Good morning everyone. I hope you all are fine and healthy. So let's continue the chapter number 7, that is Scratch Programming Introduction to Game Creation. When you click blocks in the block palette, the sprite move immediately. That means it will only test what blocks do, but it is not a program. A program is a set of repeatable instructions that you can store up to carry or later. So the sprite area is a place where you make your program in a Scratch by dragging the blocks from the block palette and dropping them on top of each other. So again, I will explain, these all are the buttons. So this area we call it as a block palette. This area is a script area. This is a stage and this is a sprite. By default we use, and we can say that default we use cat as a sprite. So here we have to make a program, and the program is to make a cat walk down the desert. So first of all we have to change the background. So what are the steps how you can change the background? First of all you have to click on stage. After that click on background. Then import. Then nature. Then desert. Then OK. Now you can see the change. Now place your cursor on a cat and press the left button of your mouse and drag it. That means change the position of sprite. That is a cat here. After that you will click on script tab. Yes. Now here we will start our program. So first of all click on motion button. So by default here stage only selected. So first of all we have to click on sprite, and after that script. Then click on motion button. Then in this motion button, first of all you will select turn clockwise 50 degree, this one, and drag it. This is the block palette. Drag this in script area. Second you will choose, that is move 10 steps. So first option, then again drag and join. The blocks will snap together. These join blocks are called script or program. So next step is click on control button. This is the control button. Click on it, in which you will select the fourth one, that is wait 1 second. Then again drag it. Yes, in this way. After that right click the move 10 step blocks. Second block, right click on it. Then a menu appear. Click on duplicate. Yes, these copies the block plus any blocks under it. In this example it copies the move and the wait block. So you have to paste here. Next is click on looks button, this one, in which you will click on this one, say. Again drag it. Say hello. Now next is how you can run this program. So click any of the joined up block in the script area. Scratch carry out all the joined up instructions in order, starting from the top and working its way down the blocks. So just click on it. It will work like in this way. Sprite rotate, because in the first option we select turn clockwise 50 degree. So that's why it's rotate clockwise. I again click on it. Just click on the any block so you can see the changes. This is the first program that is mentioned in your book, page number 82 and 83. Next is working with two sprites. So in Scratch you can work with more than one sprite on the stage. So how we can add a sprite? So add one more sprite on the stage by clicking on choose new sprite from file button. So here second button, choose new sprite from file. This is a new button, you have to click on it, and from here you can select the anyone. For example, these are the folders, so in this folder you can select the anyone. So I just double click on animals and I will select you can select anyone according to your requirement, according to your choice. So I just select this one, so click on it and then OK. So drag this one. So this is a new sprite, that is the second one. Now next is creating script for the sprite, because here the two sprites. So first of all you have to select the sprite. Now here I just select new one, and after that start to write down and making a script for that. So first of all click on control button and select the first option, drag it into script area. After that click on motion tab, motion button, in which you will select point the direction 90. So here the fourth option, so again drag it. Next is move 10 steps, first option. Done. Now after that you have to click on green flag. This is a script for this new sprite, and after that click on green flag and you can see a selected sprite start moving. So if you want to write on the script for this sprite, so first of all you will select a sprite here, and after that you will start to write down the program, write down the script for a particular sprite, and you will click after making a program, you will click on green flag to run a program. Next is forever block. So when you click on control button, so here the one option is, that is forever block, this one. So what is the main purpose of forever block? The forever block is a control block which runs the script continuously until the stop button is pressed. This is the stop button, that is a red button, we call it as a stop button. So in forever block, a control block which runs the script continuously until the stop button is pressed. So when you click forever block, the block held inside this block will be executed in a loop, and that loop will never end until the stop sign, the stop signal is clicked. This block is mainly used to perform a task repeatedly. So stop button is in red color, this one near green flag, and is used to stop the project anytime. Stop button is located on the top right corner of the Scratch window. Top right corner. Next is forever if block, this one, forever if. So forever if block is a control block that will always check the condition. If the condition is true, the block held inside the block will run and then script continues. But if the condition is false, nothing will happen until it becomes true again. This is the main difference between forever and forever if. In forever if, they will check the condition. If condition true, then script will perform. Otherwise, no. Rest part of this chapter I will explain you in my next video. Thank you.